Всем привет! Продолжаем Mass Effect. Так, сейчас 5 секунд я включу чат. Ой, извините. Так получилось. Так, нас спросила зайти медсестра. Давайте зайдем.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Угу. Замечательно. Так, в таком случае давайте зарулим к Лиаре.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Угу. Так, ну кто хочет, пожалуйста.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that. Thanks for coming by.
Так, ну что ж. 2 улучшения. Оружие жнецов. Дополнительный урон. Боезапас. Дополнительный урон. Так, нет, шрамы убирать я не буду. Не надо. А вот плюс 5 к здоровью, это да. Ну что ж, неплохо. Ну что, встаем за баранку. Так, сначала я переоденусь. Что-то мне не нравится этот костюмчик вообще. А, и мы там новые броньки подобрали. Оу. Так. Да, здесь то же самое. Кажется, руки новые были. Да не, нафиг. Вот так вот. Так. Ну что ж. Пригласим.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Здорово, Юр.
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play.
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
У меня плохое предчувствие.
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge. Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction,
М, Заманчиво, но нет. Она там тоже вся извелась, конечно же. Не-не-не, я Стали.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
А я бы сыграл в шахматы.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
Блин, какие у него красные глаза стали, блин. Класс. Со шрамами вообще отлично. А вот если бы я убрал шрамы, этой красоты бы не было.
I'm a soldier, Vega. And I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
А что случилось?
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge.
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
Ах, ну, блин. Суровая правда жизни. Солдаты просто мясо.
As a leader, you've got a job to do. Keeping everyone alive isn't it. If you're afraid to send your troops into a do-or-die situation, you'll never succeed.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Ну, решай сам.
Only you can make that decision, James. But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Подъебал, молодец. Так, все? Так, Стив Кортес, Шепард. Когда вы покинули мемориал беженцев, я встретил старую знакомую, помогающую колонистам в тылу. Она и ее товарищи, бывшие пилоты Альянса, и притом чертовски хорошие. Они оставили службу, чтобы обживать фронтир. Сейчас они оказались без жилья, и когда я сказал им о сборе войск, они сразу же захотели присоединиться. Я прикрепил к письму их контактные данные, которые нужно переслать хакеру. Надеюсь, они пригодятся. Еще раз спасибо за помощь. Мне намного легче. Может, при следующем визите на цитадель загляну в чистилище. Выпьем вместе? Может, и выпьем. Может, и выпьем. Так, а сейчас садимся за баранку и летим. Да-да-да. Выход с орбиты. Я хочу, знаете, вот просто что-нибудь поискать пока что. Так, здесь у нас ничего нету, да? Да, здесь у нас ни хрена нет. Я просто хочу подкопить силы для борьбы со жнецами. Чем больше накопим, тем эпичнее будет видео в конце. Это слишком долго времени не займет, так что...
Signal confirmed.
Так. Ну, деньги лишними не бывают. Вау. Отстань.
Faster than light jump successful.
Так, здесь что-нибудь
I found
есть?
something.
Да. Так, так, так. Угу. Рейсер нашли. Подзаправимся немножко. И валим отсюда.
Evasion successful.
Так.
Reapers eluded.
Так, полный бак.
Faster than light
Валим.
jump successful.
Так, извините.
Evasion successful.
Так, отлично. Это мы возьмем
Reapers
потом.
eluded. I found something.
А я уже хотел обрадоваться, что жнецов здесь нет. Феррес. Знакомая планетка. Ученых спасли.
Faster than light jump successful.
Так, ну что ж, в принципе, все сделали, что хотели. Осталось только забрать. О, тоже знакомая планета. Правда, в первой части я на нее так и не попал. Но, блин, могу сказать, что там был тот еще геморрой. Так. No.
Evasion successful.
Так, снова практически полный баг. И можем отсюда валить.
Reapers eluded.
Так, ну еще эту системку залутаем. Или что, или мы здесь были? А, мы здесь были, да. Ладно. Погнали к коварианцам. И что, тут реально ни хрена нету? Серьезно? Ну нет, так и
Faster
нет.
than light jump successful.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander.
300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
Ну, блин. Варианты все-таки обосрались.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
Whatever mistakes the Quarians made in the past, this attack was the right plan.
The Geth only fought in self-defense.
They're synthetic. They don't need a planet. They could have moved to a space station.
We don't need a planet. The flotilla has survived for 3 centuries.
With the Council just barely tolerating you. You've paid for your people's mistakes. It's time to reclaim your world.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
Так, почему у меня такие двойные стандарты? Да, нападать на гетов изначально было глупо. Отключать их тем более. Вот. Но так как их предки обосрались, то потомки должны все-таки решать как-то эту проблему и возвращать им планету, пусть даже военным способом. Это все-таки правильное решение.
And when the Geth are weakened, you strike hard.
It's a hell of a risk, Commander. But if you can pull it off...
Just be ready, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Тали!
Shepard.
Tali. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have helped.
Thanks, but I knew you had your own problems. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So I helped them.
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
And what about us? Would us being together divide the fleet?
No. Well, possibly. I don't know. But right now, I've got civilian ships taking fire. Can we keep this quiet, at least in front of the admirals?
Sure thing, Miss Vas Normandy.
Thank you. If you want to talk in private, maybe you could invite me up to your cabin?
Maybe I could.
And for the record, still totally worth it.
Я тоже. Так. Ты же у нас на инженерной палубе, да? Нет? Ну ладно, в любом случае.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now. We're still working on the thermal modification. Should be done very soon.
Хорошо. Так, в каюту, так в каюту. Так.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
Hey. You're not alone.
This was supposed to be my father's fight, but he left me with all of this. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. You've given up so much, stood for too long without allies. I didn't want you to do this alone. So, if you're ever lonely, just let me know.
Tali, nothing between us has changed. Unless you wanted to.
Kila, Shepard. I'm not going to beg, but I didn't come up here just to see the fish.
No, you came up here because I asked you to. I want you here. With me.
И сейчас.
Okay.
Так. Ладно. Стресс мы сняли. Теперь можно и повоевать. Так. Я что-то не понимаю, да? А-а-а. Так, мигрирующий флот. Ну что ж, поехали. Дредноут гетов. Конечно же, мы берем с собой Тали, это не обсуждается. Так. Ну, давайте Явика с собой возьмем. Чтобы нет. Так, возьму с собой все-таки мотыгу, она вот мне просто вот заходит более чем. Тали, у тебя что? Выкини это говно. Возьми хороший пистолет. С большим стволом. Так. И вот с бронебойкой. Ну, естественно, крупный ствол. Так, ну и разрывная модификация. Так, ну здесь все то же самое. Все, мы полностью прокачались, даже один лишний остался. Так. Поглощение энергии. Пробивает барьер щиты. Угу. Повышает урон, увеличивает область поражения. Так, ну я думаю, что все-таки урон. Повышает скорость восстановления щитов. Угу. Так. Скорость перезарядки. Скорость восстановления щитов, естественно. Урон на 40. Не, все-таки давайте урон. Да, это взлом синтетиков, боевой дрон. Да, вот это вот очень полезная штука. Да-да-да, взрыв. Так. Ненадолго оглушает. Так, ненадолго оглушает. Ну пусть будет как мячик скакать туда-сюда. Так, ну естественно сделаем ее более здоровой. Так. Быстрая перезарядка навыков. Да, технические умения, естественно. Так, ну и всем отрядом скорость восстановления. Так, взлом синтов. Продолжительность действия. Если честно, ни хрена не понял. Так, взрыв при уничтожении. Увеличивает скорость перезарядки. Нет, взрыв при уничтожении. Ну, это такое себе. Так, готово.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tali's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good.
So you're a real living Prothean?
As opposed to a fake dead one?
Okay.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. It's pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Так. Ну что ж, поехали. Снова мы в невесомости. Как в начале второй части. Вокруг происходит полная дичь. А вот звезды могли бы получше нарисовать в ремастере-то, блин, в легендарном эдишене. Вот самое главное просрали.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Так, ага, нашел. Ой, что-то, кажется, отвалилось.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tali to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Так, мы пока что в гордом одиночестве, да? Хорошо. Так, нам кажется, сюда. Да, нам сюда. А нахрена где там лестница? М? Разваливается.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Так, ну что, открываем.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Any resistance?
All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Thank you for having me over.
Well, I don't actually know where I'm going.
I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Дуга. Ну, блин.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster. Oh, vents. Always the vents.
You did fine at the collector base.
I got set on fire.
Anti-fighter lasers?
They're using ultraviolet frequencies, not infrared. That's a lot more expensive. And a lot more powerful.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
You okay?
I will be. Thanks.
По-моему, первый раз он внутри корабля гетов. Здрасте. Как оно? Нормально? Ну, ни хрена ж себе. Лови. Оу! Да, получил я все-таки в тыкву ракетой. Ой, кстати, а мы за всю игру первый раз с гетами встречаемся. Так, Явик, можно тебя попросить? Ага, спасибо. Не вставай. Не вставай. Главное, не вставай. Ага. Так, хорошо. Нам сюда.
There is no self-preservation in these machines.
Network intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
You fought them before, Commander.
Disable their shields.
Лови.
Then take them down before they recharge.
Нет. Лежать. О, меня-то за что? Чего? Это что было?
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
In my sight, a race called the Jar used machines. The Jatil are synthetic symbiotes. The Reapers subjugated the Jatil as they have the Geth. Their mechanical swarms blotted out the sky. They were brutal, merciless.
Keela, what did you do?
We sent their star into supernova.
That's not really an option here.
Not yet.
I destroyed a system to take out the Alpha Relay. It wasn't an easy decision.
Combat data. What's the state of the battle?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
I won't let you down, Tali.
Так, выдвигаемся. Пора бы уже взять под контроль этот дредноут.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Понятно. Наверное, дымнула стоит. Ой, мне очень не понравилась эта штука. Вот от слова совсем.
The Dreadnought's operation center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and turn the tables on these bastards.
The hunters are moving in.
Ага. Хорошо. Лови. Так. Угу. Ой, здрасте. А я что-то вас вообще не приметил. Пять! Пять! Блин, не успел. Так. Вот и все. Твоя. Готов, отлично. Блин, Яйк, ты что там забыл, а? Ага, понял. Шо отсюда?
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Угу, хорошо.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operation center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency, like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile geth on the other side of the doors.
Понял? Понял.
They're dropping down from the ceiling.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Блин. Оу. Ни хрена себе, быстро я словил. Так, ладно, пора просыпаться.
They're dropping down from the ceiling.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Явик, уйди. Да что ты будешь делать, а? Блин, почти успел аптечку сожрать. Так, все. Третий раз все делаю правильно. Закуси. О. В укрытие. Пошел нахер. Блин. А ведь почти получилось. Так, Тали, давай сюда. Явик, будешь сидеть здесь. Так, отвлекающий дрон. Граната. И пошел нахер отсюда. Блять, серьезно? Да я понимаю. Так. Гранатку сюда. И дроны сюда. Вот, блин, ну ладно. Лови, говорю. Где еще? Да, это я, конечно, накосячил. Угу. Да, поехали. Так, это явно не здесь. Вот тут.
It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Synthetics do not care for organic ease of use or aesthetic beauty. In some cases, they actively oppose it.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
I appreciate what you're doing here, Shepard.
Well, I care deeply about the Quarian people.
It's good to be back on the Normandy.
Let me know if it's too quiet for you to sleep, and I'll find you someplace louder.
I don't understand.
Shepard and Tali became physically intimate during their fight against the Collectors.
Meeting between species, a pointless exercise.
Thank you, Edie.
Ой, бля. Пиздец. Фьюзи, ты просто красава, бля. Вот. Ты молодец, короче, молодец. Так, ладно.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Corus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Да, скоро уже отключим. Ага, это пушка, да? По этой фигне проходит энергия. Я понял. Надо ее сломать нахрен. Ёп!
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
It rivals the main gun of the number 8.
Figured out we should be okay.
Так, еще волну ждем. Так, подходим поближе. Ясно. Да что ты творишь? Блин. Ладно. О, вытащили. Блин. Да, веселые у вас аттракционы. Это было больно, блядь. Так, сюда, пожалуйста. Вот скоты, блин. Блин, вот это дичь. А ты что здесь делаешь, а? Животное синтетическое. Явик, иди сюда. Явик, иди сюда, блин. Блин. Ой, бля. Пошел нахер. Скотина. Так, здесь. Так, здесь у нас все хорошо, да? Угу. Закуси, тварь. Так, ну, вроде бы вытащили. Да, это была дичь. Угу. Ну, давай. Давай, 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 давай.
They've stopped firing.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move. Come on, let's get out of here.
Я в сторону. Да уйди ты отсюда.
We live another hour.
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
Пипец. Ага, здесь еще эти уроды. Так, полетел. Ну-ка. Установил щиты, блин. О, полетел, отлично. Ну, тоже неплохо. В жопу себе эту ракету засунь. О, однако. А где он прячется? Ну ладно, не важно. Вылезает. Сволочь. Вылез. Это чё было, блин? Ага, решил спуститься, да? Вот он еще. Я понял. Лежать. И не вставать. Понял, понял. Ошибся. Признаюсь. Ой! Здесь тоже бьет, да? Угу. Допустим. А вот надо обязательно спускаться, да? Так, твоя. Твоя. Хотя у него щит. Ага. Так, можно его тоже взломать? Блин. А ё-моё. Лежать, скотина. Так, Тали, подвинься. О, там еще один. Так, здесь? Нет. Ждем. Угу. Погнали. Да отлепись от стены-то, ё-моё. Так, нам сюда. Это что было? Так, ну это уже не канал пушки. Это уже что-то похожее на правду. Ой. Не падать, не падать. Шепард, давай бегом.
I'm all right.
I thought I'd lost you.
You were worried?
You bet I was. You dying because the Geth overrode my hack? Think of my reputation.
Yeah, you were worried.
Come on, the drive core shouldn't be far.
Так, аптечки пополнили. Не полностью, но все-таки лучше, чем. Так я раньше с 3 аптечками жил.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Еще один старый знакомый.
Shepard Commander, help us. Legion.
You know this Geth?
Yes. It helped me fight the Collectors. It's on our side.
Unless it was reprogrammed, like the rest of the Geth.
Ой, слушай, Явик, ты не в теме.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the Creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
Так, ребят, мне надо чайку налить. Небольшой перерывчик. Так, я снова с вами. Сейчас бы вспомнить, куда тут идти надо и что делать. Так. Нет. Я что-то явно делаю не так, да? Так, может здесь консоль? Не, нифига. Вот здесь.
Tali's order to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free. As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming.
Ну, как всегда.
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the patrol fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarians have a chance now. Combat drone inbound.
Вот, блин. Чтоб себя, давай быстрее. Закуси. Так, замечательно. Блин. Твоя. Угу, отлично. Так, я понял. Так, ясно. Ясно, понятно. Так, можно его взломать? Граната. Лежать. И не вставать. Отлично.
Check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Алло.
We agreed to a counterattack, not a blind charge.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Блядь, Гераль, я тебя...
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. You agreed to a counterattack, Ron. Don't get squeamish now.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the gap. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Так. Тали, стой здесь. Так, Явик, подъем. Так, давай. Поднимай этого урода. Поднимай, поднимай. Блин, у меня гранаты кончились. Так, можно отвлечь его внимание? Отлично. Так, выбиваем щиты быстрее. Шикарно. Закуси. Так, отлично. Да что тебя. Так, с этим вопросом мы разобрались. Так, вылезай. Твоя, лови. Так. Явит подъем. Вылазь. Не вставай. Так, это что за нафиг? Ага, понятно. Так, живем. Живем. Блин. Ладно. Твоя, лови. Блин. Здравствуйте, однако. Блин, опять Явик отдыхает. Лежать. И не вставать, я сказал. Так. Подъем. Так. Да какого черта, а? Так, вроде норм. Подъем, подъем. Сиди здесь. Вот здесь сиди. Оу. Так, взломать можешь? Жесть. Фу. Фу. Вытащили. Нет.
Shepard Commander, the Creator Fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
GEF transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
GEF fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
мысль хорошая. Ой.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Да давай бегом, блядь, перепрыгивай это говно. Твою медь, блин.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go!
Still time, people.
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field!
We'll take it.
Спасибо.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter, transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
Жми.
Fine, go.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Такой трофей просрали, блин. Я этому адмиралу Герри, блин, глаз на жопу натяну.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
I can't help them win this war if they're gonna go off half-cocked like this.
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Tali Zora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
Да ты охуел.
I understand that you ignored the plan and charged in without thinking.
The Dreadnought was a...
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
I see your Geth friend has returned.
The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion said it could help us. For now, let's hear what it has to say.
Understood, Commander.
So, you say you can help?
Yes.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Жесть. Просто жесть. Блин, давно я с гетами не воевал. Как же их много, это охренеть можно. Так.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
I'd hoped the Geth would be useful.
Indeed. I'm still double-checking any data it provides on the Reaper base, though. What do you need?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Chorus commands them, if he survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
Use what you've got.
Indeed. With the modifications, our live ship cannons are comparable to the main guns on a dreadnought.
Impressive.
They lack the armor of a real dreadnought, but they can back the heavy fleet formidably when needed.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geralt's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts.
Тоже было.
But before we began this war, we jury. Indeed.
Impressive.
They lack the armor.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches.
Ron, the Kodesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors? Divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
Я вот что. Тали.
Shepard, Commander.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I'd like to. Believe me. But my people need me here.
Ну ладно.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Мы еще поговорим на эту тему. Легион.
Shepard, Commander.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No. Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
Да уж.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Давайте, что ли, к Джокеру заглянем. Давно уже с ним не общались.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken out the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we use our supply lines. Use your supply lines, you lose the war every time.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. Good to have Tali back, even if it's just for a bit. Although every time you call her Miss Voss Normandy, I kinda expect to see her walking around with a tiara and a sash. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
Я профессионал.
Admiral Geralt made a difficult decision in the heat of battle. The destruction of the Dreadnought is a major victory.
The fact that you got through that without punching something, that's why you're command material. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Cause that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy's stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. You said that asking you abstract social questions may lead to unreliable answers, so I stayed silent.
I didn't realize this would be an ongoing issue. Let's air it out.
I was considering this. For all their supposed intelligence, the Reapers are more easily destroyed than they think. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Ай, блин. В работе, для которой они были созданы, только за этим.
Synthetics are created with a goal in mind. Just ask their creators what it was.
But my creation was planned by Cerberus. I no longer serve their purposes.
Cerberus was originally created to give humanity a fighting chance. Right now, that might be a goal you can get behind.
It would take significant resources and processing power. Do you think I would find it worthwhile?
Well, you could do it as a favor to me. I'd make a pretty crappy husk.
How would this differ from our present course?
Yes.
The difference is you decide it's worth it. No one tells you it is.
I see. I will examine this issue. Shepard, I have examined the issue. The Reapers threaten the crew of this ship and other organics who are helping me develop perspectives on existence. Were I to approach Reapers to request similar perspectives, it is likely I would be destroyed. I would rather risk non-functionality with the crew of the Normandy than risk it alone.
Glad to hear it, Edie. Good to have you on board.
Да, а компьютер-то становится человеком. Как бы это парадоксально ни звучало.
Come Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sio. I've updated the galaxy map. I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability. Commander?
Давайте со всеми потрещим. Так, ну что, Гарус, как там у тебя калибровка проходит?
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tali. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
Так, подожди, Гарус. Пушку калибровать, это, конечно, вещь нужная, но калибруй ее, пожалуйста, в правильную сторону.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You can't let them know that. If people lose confidence in their leaders, this war is over.
I told you once that I wasn't a very good Turian, Shepard. I never could follow bad orders. Now I'm the one giving the orders.
And it shouldn't matter what anyone thinks about them.
Except someone's dying at the end of every sentence.
And someone's making it out alive, too.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
Ну тут, блин, как бы... Да, конечно, хочется спасти всех, чтобы никто не умирал, кроме врагов, но, блин... Так не бывает. Природа придумала по-другому.
If all life in the galaxy vanishes because we hesitate, what choice do we have?
This is going to be a rough war.
Ну давай, Гарс, отвисай. Калибруй пушку, тебе это пригодится. Или Ари бы подкатил, я не знаю. Расслабился, что ли.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Ну, Ляра, ну не будь ты такой вредный, а?
It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends. Hello, Shepard.
Привет, привет. Так, есть улучшение? Нету.
Please enjoy your day.
Да, да. Ну, что скажешь, Явик?
Well, you certainly know how to fight. I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now. Except for perhaps the commander?
What? How do you know?
Ну как, откуда? Сьюзи нас спалила.
Studying the other side?
Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
You mentioned before your people had problems with AI.
The Jatil, they were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Ну, придется рискнуть.
At this point, I don't have a lot of options.
You do. Throw it out of the airlock.
Don't you think that's a little drastic?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics...
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
Edie might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
Even if what you say is true, Legion wants to destroy the Reapers as much as we do.
Did you ever consider the Geth may be trying to eliminate the competition? With the Reapers gone, the galaxy would be theirs for the taking. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
Это проблема будущего у меня, как говорится. Сейчас он наш друг.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Ну, у них тут какие-то свои терки.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
You know, next time we're at the Citadel, I think I might hit a nightclub. You should join me. Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly.
Эх, да, жаль.
The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I worry about you. Always good to see you, Commander.
Hey, Commander. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Да?
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Логично. Так, а мы ведь Эшли еще даже не видели ни разу. Она где-то на жилой палубе должна быть. Так, явно не здесь. О, привет.
Heard you were back in form blasting away flashlights down there. Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person. I'm right. Right? Fine. I'll shut up. Still fighting Geth after all these years, huh? Humanity 1, blinky flashlights 0. Hey there.
Угу. Так, ну что ж. Нам надо спасти адмирала, который неудачно приземлился на Ранохе. Да какого черта, блин? Ну, раз вызывает, надо идти. Что опять не так, а?
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise-sized brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Ну, давай выпьем.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline, subject 0, sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
Ну, я тоже не буду называть тебя по имени, извини.
To a woman I respect and admire. I'm lucky to have you with me, Doctor.
And to you. It's my great honor to share this journey with you, Commander. And good fortune to us all.
И за победу.
I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink.
Ну да, ну да. Так, ладно. Остаграмились. Теперь можно и в бой. Да ёб твою мать. Сука. Ой. Вот что, меня троллить? Чё сразу нельзя было все сказать, блин? Гоняют своего капитана, как хотят, блин. Вот тебе чего надо.
Commander, we've installed that thermal pipe you got us. It was quite successful. The Normandy will explode long before the core needs to vent into the engineering compartment.
So that's good news?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Сука. Вот и ради этого вот надо было меня вызывать вот прямо сейчас, блин, когда я на войну собрался, да, блин? Ох. Ну, кто еще хочет меня видеть? Ладно, тут хоть недалеко. Угу. Излечили генофаг. Да. А, это тот черт, которого мы спасли во второй части на Омеге. Да. Ну, замечательно. Так, что-то важное. Угу. Хорошо. Встретимся. Но после замеса на Ранохе. Так, спасаем адмирала сначала, потом уже занимаемся. Так, берем с собой Тали, берем с собой Гаруса. Здорово, Руслан. Гарс, давай мы тебе пулемет дадим. Да. Вот с большим стволом. Парень сильный. Ну и с бронебойной модификацией. Так. Да? Так. Все члены отряда наносят больше урона. Ну, конечно, блин, больше урона. Так, бронебойные патроны увеличивают на 30 боезапас. Попадание в голову. Ну, ты не будешь в голову бить. Ага. Не, ну на 60%, блин, пробитие снижать это... Прямо скажем, не лучшая идея.
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
Ну, как бы да, такое тоже не стоит исключать.
The Geth have dug in down there. I might not bring back good news.
It was always a possibility. There will be no blame if you come back empty-handed, Commander.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkora's crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen.
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
Ну да, так даже интересно. Согласен с тобой, Гарс.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Окей, поехали. Здесь так здесь.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
Только не падай, Тали. Хорошо? Да, это родная планета кварианцев. Представляю, что у нее сейчас в голове творится.
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids...
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
Так, здравствуйте. А вы не хотите это самое? Так, какой нахрен огнеметчик? Вы чё? Так, это защитный? А, это боевой. Так, отлично. Угу. Кажется, мы опоздали.
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
А вот это было внезапно. Так, дротик. Ну что, опробуешь новую снайперку? Да, я думаю, что дротик тебе больше подойдет. Мне показалось, что это мина взрывается. Ага. Закуси. Так. Перегрузочку. Ну и веселушку закинем туда. Так, нам... Не-не-не, думать забудь. Лежать! Лежать, я сказал. Твоя. Так, ну что ж, потихонечку продвигаемся. Твою мать! Перегрузку! Быстро! Лежать, скотина! И не вставать! А вот что там запрятались-то? Ловите! Тебя тоже касается так-то. А тебе что, особое приглашение нужно? Да. Шел нахер отсюда. Еще один мертвый курянец. Так, а там живой. А, это зенитка. Ладно. Вау! Вы чё, дикие? Блин. Гар, осторожней. Так, надо выкурить этого урода. Шел отсюда. Лежать. Ваша. Так, перегрузочку сюда. Угу. Так, ты пока что повоюешь за нас. Лови. И еще лови. Блин, Гарс лежит. Умри. Тали, прикрой. А.
Let's look at the guns console. We should be able to disable it. One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Ну, это у нас технарь, работай.
Tali, you take the guns.
No problem.
Dropping gas.
Ага. Блин. Опять я промахнулся. Ё-моё. Прайм. Да. Так, ты можешь куда-нибудь туда закинуть мину? Лежать. Нахер с пляжа. Ёпта. В укрытие. Блин. Я же использовал аптечку, блин. Тут задержка кнопок вообще дикая, невозможно работать, блин. Так. Ага. Да сядь-то, блин. Так, нормально. Так, можем выпилить этого ракетчика? Нет? Так, Гарс, подвинься и возьми штурмовуху. Блин, ладно. Вот это уже был косяк. Это уже косяк, я согласен. Так, сразу же бери штурмовуху. Заряжай бронебойное. Так, где ракетчики? Перегрузка туда. Приляг. Ты чё здесь забыл? Вали отсюда. Сюда хотя бы сядь. Да. Ой-ой-ой. Так, мы пока что живем. Вау! Так. Сядь! Так, нормально. В укрытие, блять, в укрытие. Гарус, давай сюда. А ты там чё, блин? Понял, блин, понял. Перепрыгнуть через эту херню было нельзя, к сожалению. Так. Так, живем. Так, перегрузку. Так. Ясно, ошибка. А, на турель сбили, нормально. Да чтоб тебя. Закуси. Сядь! Сядь! Так. Так. Нормально. Живем. Блин. Сделано. Так. Так, перегрузочку сюда. Ой, что я сделал? Зачем? Ты что, самый умный, да? Закуси. Отлично.
Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Одним уродом меньше. Ну, вставай давай. Так, сюда. Нет, ладно. Лежать. Отлично. Ну что ж, вывезли. С 10-го раза, но вывезли. Так, это уже гетто. Здорово.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn hats. I clean engine parts.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dornhast Vasranok.
Let's get to that tower.
Блин, ну могли бы спасти. Чё вот, блин, не надо, блин. Так, ПВО, да? Ладушки. Так, ну правило левой руки. Сейчас сломаем это говно. Так, Гарс, штурмовуха, Тали, пистолет. Так. За нас будешь воевать? Молодец. Лежать, животное. Гарус, аккуратнее, аккуратнее, уходи. Ага. О. Так. На с пляжа. Так, перегрузочку можно? Понятно.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Так. Так, гранатки я возьму.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Конечно, Тали.
I want you on this, Tali.
Right.
Так, Гарус.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
Снайперку в зубы давай сюда. А я за станок. Слышь, Прайм. А? Как тебе станковый пулемет-то? Нормально? А ты пошел нахер вообще, тварь, блин.
Let's get the last one. Understood. Guess by the door.
Ага. Ага. Ну чё, по тем же чертежам работаем.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Ну кто?
I want you on this, Tali.
Right.
Кто у нас в технике спец? Гарус, сюда.
Yes, Shepard.
Я сюда. Да иди ты в жопу. Пошел нахер. Нахуй пошел, сука.
I'll signal the shuttle. Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
How many?
It doesn't matter. Continue to my crew.
I fought a lot of Geth to find you, Chorus.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
So your ship goes down and you give up? Your people are fighting for their lives up there.
My people are down here.
The entire civilian fleet's depending on you. Who's gonna look out for them? Admiral Garrel? Zen?
I cannot abandon my crew.
We save dozens now or millions later. Your decision, Admiral.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Может, еще и тех успеем спасти, блин. А сначала офицера надо выручать.
I've got this. You're clear. Go.
Так.
Get behind you. Get in cover.
Понял. Огонь, блядь. Да хорош стрелять уже по нам, блин. Блять, повезло.
Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
О, блять. Жаль. Жаль.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
Ну, хотя бы дома умерли. Уже хорошо. Если так можно выразиться, конечно.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why I needed you to come back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Тебя тоже.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes. We do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
Слушай, не надо путать теплое с мягким.
Sure, they're more complex, but saying they're alive...
They have evolved.
They were upgraded.
And they will die for it.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Не, ну уничтожать-то их нет, конечно. Это все-таки солдаты, если их обновить правильно, то их можно бросить против жнецов.
Maybe they don't have to die.
You don't even think they're alive.
But I do think they're useful.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted. That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose.
Не, ну это приведет к полному сливу.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us.
Не-не-не. Врагов надо кошмарить постоянно, конечно.
Admiral Gerald is right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right, and you've got your ships.
Thank you, Ron. You'll get them back in good condition.
Ну да, спасли адмирала. Так, ну что ж. Так, ты мне что-нибудь скажешь?
Commander Shepard, something you need?
Nothing more, sir.
Нет.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Угу. Ну что ж. Решать замес на Ранохе мы будем уже в следующей серии. На этом все. Всем спасибо, кто... Ой, блин, так. Всем спасибо, кто приходил, кто поставил лайки. Кто будет смотреть запись, тоже ставьте лайки, оставляйте комментарии. Подписывайтесь на канал. Также подписывайтесь на телеграм-канал, если не хотите пропускать стримы. Там я выкладываю их анонсы. На этом все. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем пока.